Yo, internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Diamond is Unbreakable is actually fucking amazing, and it's something that I probably should read more of because I've only read the beginning of it, and I do kind of know who the villain is for this series, or at least like they kind of present that in this first episode. But jump right into this though. Our main character this time is Josuke Hijikataka. Is that his last name? Hijikataka. Higashikata. Damn it, saying his last name is hard. But his entire thing now is that he is the illegitimate son of Joseph Joestar, and of course Josuke kind of has to, in this case, Jotaro has to go and find Josuke so that he can give him his inheritance of the Speedwagon Foundation, because presenting, or at least how they present this of him getting his inheritance, seems as though is that, you know, Joseph is probably dead. So pretty much for what is going on in this though is that now Jotaro has to find Josuke, give him his inheritance, and he's also looking for another man named Angelo, who's also an stand user. And honestly, we have a very interesting look into how we are actually introduced to these two, because honestly we don't even start off like in their shoes. We start off with another character. His name is Koichi Hirose. He's a very small little guy and stuff like that. And of course, he's a first year, same as Josuke, except for whereas Koichi's way more humble and nice because he's sort of like a Krillin. He's really tiny. But Josuke, on the other hand, you can see some of Josuke's traits in him. You can even see a lot of Joseph's traits in him, which is that for Josuke thing, or at least for the Joseph thing, he's actually really calm, relaxed, and super fucking honest. I mean, honestly, he even goes on to say that he doesn't like reptiles, so you know he wanted to get over his fear. And honestly, he's actually pretty opposed to violence, you know, so on and so forth, to where that I think that's actually sort of like a Jonathan trait too, to where it's that he's willing to do anything to not make somebody mad at him, you know, because he's bound to do any type of request, of course, because he understands there's a hierarchy. However, the Jotaro in him comes out when fucking somebody insults his hair, and then he gets fucking pissed off. Then of course he tries to beat the living shit out of him. But in the process of doing that, we also learn of his stand ability, which is that anything in which that he breaks or destroys, he can actually reconstruct it and fix it. However, most of the time, whenever he does it, it's always in a busted or broken way. Namely, when he busted one of the sophomore or junior's noses, and then just fixed the shit, and then his face came back looking all weird because instead of his nose being pointed, his nose came back all flat and shit, you know. Same thing with he misheard Josuke and shit, and he thought that he misheard Jotaro, and he thought that he was making fun of his hair, and Jotaro put him fucking down because, of course, Josuke put him down. Jotaro put him down because, of course, he can stop time. You can thank Star Platinum for that. But yeah, you know, and what he said was that it's been 10 years, of course, because he's 28. So by this time, he should be strong enough to fucking take down his fucking uncle. Because give or take with how this is, he's his uncle. I'll say Josuke is the uncle, Jotaro is the nephew. So that's sort of how that's working. And of course, dealing with the whole Angelo thing and him being this badass motherfucker and shit, and what's name trying to take him down. Honestly, we do actually even get a look at how Angelo's stand works, even because he bumped into some guy earlier and forced him to take over a store and shit. And you know, honestly though, what I can look from from this though is that what's name's abilities are actually pretty nice, because he seems just as strong as his nephew, but at the same time though, his nephew kind of has a ability over him, and also a tenacity which kind of runs in their family, which actually makes him a lot more powerful than his uncle. So that is something to look forward to. Also, Josuke's ability of destroying and recreating with an instant, God, seems to be like that shit, man, can be exploited to do just about whatever the fuck you want. Just like how when he fixed the hostage situation by punching through the hostage and the fucking like culprit at the same time, and then like forcing them to let her go. Then of course he just healed her right back up. Like stuff like that. I mean, like his ability seems like it's pretty nice though, but honestly I think Gennaro Giovanna's healing ability, well actually it's not even like a healing ability. I think Gennaro's is one where like that he takes it back to its original property. Josuke's on the other hand is just that whatever he breaks and smashes, he can just reconstruct in a very crazy way. So that is something to sort of look at. But till then though, this first episode is actually really nice. It's something that I will recommend to people out there who fucking like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They don't have as much posing, and this episode is fucking bright as hell because they use like very interesting colors, or just like a very interesting comic color panel. Because this one, it fucking pulls from the comic. All the backgrounds are fucking orange and green and shit, and most of the other characters pop on the front with their lighter or darker colors. So that is something to sort of take into consideration. I'll catch you on the next Jongravesshow Show. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. Tell me what you think about this down in the comment section. I'm out. Hey internet, how's it going? I'm Batman, and I'm here to tell everybody to go ahead and check out this little book right here. It's called Bars by my friend Deshaun R. Smith, and my book is in the back. My book is called Noir Prophecy, along with our crazy little collaboration book, Mizuki Dragon Warriors. And you can read the first introduction, or like you can read the introduction, the first few pages of it, and go ahead and check it out and show us some support and love. I'll leave a link down there in the description for it. Also, if you like this video, please go ahead and click over there and go ahead and click on the link, and it'll take you right to my last video. I'll see you next time on the next Jongravesshow Show. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and remember, I'm Batman.